Hi guys, welcome to my channel once again. In case you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining. If you are a returning subscriber, you're so much welcome back. So today, as the title of this video suggests, I shall be telling you guys some of the things that you need to know as you are planning for your South Africa holiday. Alright, as you guys know, I was in South Africa last December. After that trip, I had several inquiries about how I took my visa, what are the requirements, how much fee, how long did it take to get the visa, and all those kinds of stuff that I shall be sharing with you in this vlog. I shall also be discussing with you what amount of money that you need to have in your bank. If you're being sponsored, what are the requirements? I mean, this is a very informative video if you're planning to visit South Africa and you don't know where to begin in terms of your visa applications. That's why you should hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. So without much further ado, let's begin the video. To begin with, when I travel, most of the times I don't use agencies. I just do it by myself simply because I find it's beneficial in many ways. First of all, when acquiring miles and points for your hotels. Anyway, that's not the topic for today, but if you want me to discuss about that, leave a comment, let me know. I shall be willing to let you guys know some of the benefits that come with arranging your own travel. Back to the main topic of this vlog. So one thing you need to realize is that you can either do it by yourself or you can have an agent do it for you. Because I chose to do everything by myself, I had to have all the required documents that are needed for the visa processing. If you choose to apply a visa by yourself, you'll just go to VFS Global Offices. They're found in Mutangari Drive in Westlands, just opposite the Safaricom house actually. These are the documents that you'll need when applying for a South African visa. First of all, you need the application form. This form you can download it from the internet or you can just go there and fill out from there and submit it. Your passport photos, I believe this one is so easy to find. You just go to a studio and get your passport photo. Visa fee, the visa fee for South Africa is 4,800, but if you add tax it will come to 4,950. Alright, however, you won't pay any fee if you are planning to go to South Africa for less than 30 days. This fee only applies to people who are planning to stay in South Africa for 30 days and above. Proof of funds. You need to show how you will support yourself in South Africa. And this is something that you see in most visa application requirements. Proof of funds is a must. That's why I will insist on always put your money in the bank. It will help you when applying for visa because you'll just have to present your bank statement and prove to them that you can support yourself. But we all know not all of us have reached to that point where they can support themselves, and yeah, that's where maybe you're being supported by someone else. In this case, you need to get your partner's copy of passport, you know, a brief letter explaining that he shall be catering for all the expenses there. It should be signed and your sponsor is the one who will present his bank statement. Basically only those three things: bank statement, a letter, his passport copy. I tell you guys, when I was applying for South African visa, I had to do a lot of research. So to make your work easier, I just decided to make this video for you so that you don't have to go through all those hassles that I went through, going every website just trying to get what I need. So apart from proof of funds, the next thing that you'll need is you need to prove that you will come back to your country. And how do you prove it? Let's say you're employed. Provide a letter from your employer. You can also provide your business documents if you have businesses. That one will help much, and also show the family ties. If you have a family, let the visa officers know that you have a family to come back to, alright? Or if you're studying, also studies, I think it's a proof that you'll come back, because though that one I'm not very sure. One thing I'm sure about is just prove to them that you're gonna come back. Just show them that there's something going on in your country and you don't intend to go there and stay there, alright? In my case, I have a business, therefore I just presented to them my business certificate and my KRA PIN. Also, you need to present your KRA PIN when you're applying. That's another thing. Aside from the proof that you're coming back, you need to present your KRA PIN. That one is the tax returns PIN. Tax return? Yeah, I just provided them with my business certificate and my KRA PIN, and that was it. I'm not employed, therefore that didn't apply for me. Apart from those, these other things are just the normal ones. You need to have a return ticket. You need to have booked your accommodation. The reason for having the return flight ticket is to show that you're coming back to your country and that you're not going to stay in the country. All right, also you need a yellow fever certificate. However, this applies to if you're coming from a country that is a yellow fever region. For example, if you're Kenya and you're going to South Africa, you'll need a yellow fever certificate for your travels. Most of your travels, actually all of your travels. I got mine at City Hall. It was ranging from 3,000 to 3,500. Write a cover letter. A cover letter is important because this is where you'll explain your purpose of visit, who you shall be visiting the country with if you're visiting with someone, where you shall be staying, why you're visiting South Africa. It's not something that you should be so scared about. It's not like you shouldn't be, oh my god, it's a cover letter like that one for officials. No, just calm down. It's just a cover letter explaining what you will be doing in South Africa. But if you want additional information, you can reach out to me. I shall be willing to help you in that. That's why you should be subscribed. Are you subscribed? Subscribe. Maybe some of you might be asking, do I need an insurance to go to South Africa? Insurance is not mandatory, but it's always safe for you to have a travel insurance when you're traveling anywhere, just in case anything happens, because we don't know what will happen. Maybe you'll have an accident, God forbid. You lose your luggage or you lose your passport. Where do you start? So it's always good to have a travel insurance. It's so simple to buy. Search for affordable travel insurance on Google and it will give you a lot of answers to your question. Once I had all my documents ready, I woke up early in the morning and went to the visa offices. The VFS global offices, as I've mentioned, they're found in Westlands, just opposite the Safaricom house. You can just Google and it will bring you to the exact place. Once I went there, the askaris at the gate. They'll ask what you're going to do in the building. You know, this is just to regulate the number of people who are going there. They ask you if you have an appointment or not. I really can't remember if I booked an appointment or not. I don't think I did. That time not many people are traveling. Once you enter their offices, you shall be given a number, and after you hear your number being called, then you can go to your visa officer, present your documents. They just go through your documents to see whether you've submitted all the required documents, and if you haven't, they'll request you to submit the required documents. If you have all the documents, that process shouldn't even take you like 30 minutes. Like, you'll just be done. If there are no people, like that time the place was very empty and that visa officer was so friendly. It's just as simple as that. So when I arrived at home, I received this call again. Hi, we are calling you from VFS Global. Could you please check if you went with this document? Guys, I had missed submitting one of the documents that was required. Oh my gosh, that day I was so confused, I tell you. I was just so confused. I had to like take a picture and send it to him. Some visa embassies, they're normally so strict on such issues. They don't even care. If you miss a document, that's it. Your visa money gone, your visa not approved. Anyway, so he was so kind enough, he asked me to send it. I applied on a day like Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Monday. I applied on Monday and by Friday I had my visa. So it takes 4 to 5 days. It took like 4 to 5 days for my visa to get approved. They'll just write an email that your visa is ready for pickup at the station that you indicated. I had chose to pick it up from TRM. I just went there to the office and I opened it there. Woo! My visa was approved. So this is how my visa looks like. Don't know if it will focus. Oh, very focusing. That's how the South African visa looks like. They stamp it in your passport. Your passport, of course, you leave it with the visa officer when you're going to apply for the visa. So once you get your visa approved, yay, you're ready to go. Your next story should be PCR test. I tell you, traveling after a pandemic, it's just so stressful. Before I finish this vlog, it's worth mentioning that once you get your visa, make sure that you don't overstay your visa, because this will negatively have an impact on other visas, other future visas that you shall be taking. Therefore, never overstay your visa. Anyway guys, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you are yet to subscribe, make sure that you subscribe, support this channel, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out in the comment sections or in my DMs. I'll be willing to answer your questions and make your visa application easier and understandable, away from how mine was. Anyway, until next time guys, bye.